I think we're going to be over budget because we had like $18,000 planned, and I think we're going to be at like 21, 22. And we need to find out what happened with that other house right down the block that was our main comp for this.
That just got removed back to from pending to active again. Yes.
Right. So it seems like at the end of every job, there's always a punch list of stuff to do. So this is one of those days where we got just hauling out some trash from the garage. I put up some sconces. John's painting the fireplace, the mantle. John, the tile guy, is going to be finishing up the backsplash. Got a little bit of painting left, hang some mirrors, put in a couple faucets, but at the end of every job, it's just some stuff to finish up and wrap up.
Yeah, so after we got the paint up, decided that the mantle kind of stuck out. It didn't really fit the color scheme, so we're going with a nice white Pro Classic from Sherwin-Williams that dries and looks really smooth when it's finished. So it'll just make the fireplace mantle pop a little bit more and stand out.
This one globe is missing, so I bought 3 others to replace them, but I think the piece that holds the globe up there might be broken, so might have to just get a new light. Probably set us back in budget, put us back a couple weeks on the job. Everybody panic. I'm kidding. Again, just an item of the punch list. Putting on some new handles here. Nothing to it. Doesn't take years of college or very much hard work, but it needs to be done, so I'm doing it. I think it was about $30 to replace all these. We were talking about these handles before and if they would need to be replaced or what we do. Sometimes the stain in the wood, sometimes it darkens over time, and then you can tell that there's that mark there. It could be maybe some from the sun too, but so we can either try to match these with something that matches the rest of the handles, or we can just spray paint them to be the same like brushed nickel color. I'll go to Lowe's and see if they have a match, and we'll go from there. So we can do like this. Easy fix, they have exactly what we need, so. We need to find a light for the bathroom that covers about where the old one was, because I don't want to have to sand down and mud and repaint, so to get something about the same size. Hey, this is big enough to cover the spot that was on there before, and it matches what I put in the entryway.
Ryan, we're buying this. Light in the dining room.
But you gotta get brushed nickel, don't you? You can't get...
That's so cool! We're dealing with the color issues, and we got all these different colors going on. We're trying to not like go off pattern. So we've been going with brushed nickel because it fits the best so far with all the other colors in the house. But we got brass doorknobs. I don't know, it's hard to say what the majority of buyers will like and what the majority will complain about if we make the change.
If we could find something awesome like what John first found, then I think so, but it's gotta be brushed nickel to match everything else. Don't you think?
I don't know. I put an Instagram post out there a couple weeks ago and people were saying mixed metals. That was like maybe a third that said mixed metals aren't the worst thing in the world.
That goes against everything I know, but okay, I'll do it. Dude, I think we're gonna be over budget because we had like $18,000 planned. I don't know. And I think we're gonna be at like 21, 22. And we need to find out what happened with that other house right down the block that was our main comp for this.
That just got removed back to from pending to active again? Yes.
Right.
That house, when you told me you looked at the pictures, right? And
yeah, ours is better.
It was terrible condition.
Yep, our kitchen is pimped out and that one wasn't. We have all new flooring. They didn't.
So, if it was an appraisal issue, I mean, we have the same size loan, and so I know the cosmetics don't make that big of a difference on appraisal. So if that was the issue, then we can't go 25K over that. I mean, they were at 315, so.
You want to start cutting back and not change out the toilets and not buy a $250 light? Buy a $50 light instead?
It all comes back to a 300K plus home, and Raj moves a lot slower.
All right.
So, I don't know.
I mean, if buying this
an extra $1,000
right
to make it sell faster, 100%
right
worth it.
Okay, let's do it. Deal.
Because we're not going to be in the red on this one.
True.
And we're fortunate there. So I think to move it quicker, especially with the 4th of July coming up, we're listing like a week and a half before that. It'd be nice to get it off the market quick.
All right, let's get that light and let's roll.
Okay.
We're over budget, but that's going to be fine as long as if we're over by $1,000 or $2,000, we have enough money to be made in the house that'll be fine, because it'll be less days on market and hopefully get rid of it sooner because of 4th of July coming up and maybe the market slowing down.
Hey, thanks for joining us on this episode. Feel free to check out our other episodes and other content and links to other things we mentioned in these videos at dwellrochester.com in our blog section.
Follow us on Facebook. We're on Instagram as well. And don't forget, as John said, go to our website for any of your real estate needs. Dwell Realty Group is here to serve you in this market.